What's going on? This video going to be about the great Frederick Douglass saying that a slave can't celebrate the 4th of July. And he was right, because slavery was abolished in 1865, June 10th, 155 years ago. Well, 1776, you're talking about a big difference. What America was constituting, what they were celebrating, 89-year different gap, almost 90-year difference. So how do you justify that contradiction? How do you unify that? Frederick Douglass told the truth, and it needs to be said. As I've said in other videos, the 4th of July was not created for black people. They've used the military as a shield. It's kind of like how when Colin Kaepernick expressed about the protests about the racism of the police and killing the black people, but they used the shield of the military with the flag to offset the stain and the smear. They don't want to ever adhere to the truth. So how do you celebrate a so-called holiday when you had slavery legalized, lynchings legalized, Jim Crow legalized? How is that a freedom for all? Frederick Douglass spoke the truth. He talked about it. We think about the origins of lynchings, what they did to black people there. I want to send a shout out to Nick Cannon, because I like his pictures about when you hear the term pick a nick. Think about that and hyphenate it, and think about it in terms of the evil N-word. Pick a nick. Think about it. See if you fill in the blanks. Lynchings, precursor to barbecue. Think about it. Code words that were used. So what are you celebrating? The evil mindset then turned something into something to reward, which was a pleasure on one side and the evil forces on the other. Frederick Douglass was correct. In truth, the 4th of July should be banned and abolished, for it is not a national holiday. It's a day of remembering lynchings and burnings and hangings. Frederick Douglass was correct. What do you think? Because if you understand the history of 1776 from 1865, how is that a birth of a nation that's supposedly about freedom, and yet they had plantations and they were profiting off of the misery of black folks? Do tell. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and the bell rings in the video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. Men lie, women lie. The numbers don't lie. That's not a holiday, because we weren't free, and we still aren't. They still lynching mentally, physically, and spiritually. And they still have confederacies and slave masters in place. You have to change the whole nine.